What's good word, YouTube? It is 5 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday, the 25th of November, the day before Thanksgiving. Woo woo. Yesterday, I had a good conversation with Dave Dog. And I mentioned before, homie's a Freemason, right? He's been doing it a long time. Him and I were asked, or we asked somebody to show us in, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. But anyway, it didn't work out for me. My learning disability, my dyslexia really kind of made it very difficult for me, let's just say, and not to mention way things got started. The first lodge we wanted to join, they told us to pound salt. Said, you guys try to join here, we're gonna blackball you, right? But they're good men trying to make better men, right? Brotherhood Lodge, San Francisco, kiss my ass. There you go. How do you like me now? I'm sure Bob's rolling over in his grave by the way you gentlemen carried yourselves. Just saying. But they were kind enough to point us in the direction of Pacifica and say, oh, you can take your tattoos over there. It's okay over there. Just not here. Fuck you. Do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But the point I was trying to get at is, Dave's been doing it a long time. He's gone all the way up the food chain to, I tease him, I call him Grand Poobah. I hope that's not disrespectful, but he's worshipful master, as they're called. I know that sounds pretty bad. But anyway, while you go through the Mason process, right, when you're learning about how to be a better man, some of their stuff is about King Solomon's temple, because Masons, stone Masons, that's what the Masons are. Stone Masons, bricklayers, right? Building castles. That's what a Mason was back in the day. So anyway, King Solomon in the Bible, Masons, the connection, right? Masons built King Solomon's temple. King Solomon's in the Bible. I didn't know that. I'm just learning. See, a little while back, I reached out to a dear friend and said, hey, you know, I don't read very well at all. So would you help me? And so we do the Bible. My friend reads it and we talk about it. And we started on some Proverbs in the Bible, and it's written by King Solomon, and it's these little one-liners, man. It's just like Marcus Aurelius and his journalings of Stoicism, right? It's the same. Little Boy Scout lessons. Just saying. I never knew. You know, religion put a bad taste in my mouth because of what it did to my mom. So I just shut it out. Not going to church. No, thank you. But the book, the Bible, been around a long time. A lot of wars raged behind that book. I thought it pertinent that maybe I should learn what's inside for myself. Just saying. So, as we were talking about all this, the Greeks, the Jews, Jesus, the Bible, King Solomon, Masons, some heavy shit, right? But it was cool. It was real conversation about meaningful topics. Not sitting there playing a fucking game, homie. And then we got to talking about faith, right? And it's not just faith for God. It's having faith in your fellow human being sometimes. Not easy. For me, having faith in y'all is almost impossible for me. Trust, really hard. You go through what I went through and see if you don't have some fucking trust issues and struggle with faith. You know, I need to see things with my own two eyes. It's hard for me to just have blind faith that somebody's gonna have my back, whether it's God or my brother. Just saying. And that's the truth. Hard to trust. When times get real dark, right? And you're going through it, and they say keep the faith, right? Faith will get you through. I don't know. I'm learning. It's all new to me. I'm used to depending on myself for my survival. Kind of hard to have faith in something you can't see, right? Whether it's the word of your best friend, right? To have your back, right? You have faith that your boy is going to be there when you need him. And when he's not, it's broken. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Somebody drops the ball on you, you don't forget. You don't have to have a grudge, right? It ain't like that. But you don't forget. When someone promised to be there for you and they weren't, you don't forget. You have to forgive, otherwise it fucks you up, right? You get all twisted up inside. So you gotta forgive them for dropping the ball. You just don't trust them anymore. So here we go again, trust issues. And then it's, why have faith in someone when all they're gonna do is disappoint you? And then you don't trust them, right? Just like I was saying the other day, the snake eating its tail, right? It feeds on itself. For me, it's been mostly negative. I'd like to have some positive examples of faith, right? I don't know if that's what I'm struggling with these days. I don't. What do they call it? A crisis of faith, right? Faith in humanity, faith in God. Call it what you want. You're still trying to believe in something you can't see, right? It's something that you hope is there when you need it. It's tough. That's a tall fucking order to fill for Johnny O. You want me to believe you? That ain't gonna be easy. See, I used to do it way too easy, and that's why I say, I've had my faith crushed many times in life. People say shit and don't hold up their end of the deal, right? And so for me, I tend to overcompensate the other way, right? I try to go overboard. And then I get bitter or resentful because they don't hold up their end of the deal. As far as I'm concerned, shit gets lopsided, right? you do more for someone than they do for you, and you're trying to keep the faith that they're going to be there for you when you need them, right? You get my point, I'm sure. Anyway, I don't know, like I said, if this is what's been eating at me lately, but it's definitely on my mind. You know, like I said, I was just doing, some work in the Bible recently and talking to Dave Dog. It, stirred up a lot of old shit. It really did. Stuff I wasn't expecting, right? And so I went back and started looking at old INFJ videos that I'd already seen, reading old comments that I made in the past. Because my mindset has changed since then. You learn, right? You grow. And so I'll go back to old videos, whether they're mine or somebody else's. I don't really know what drove me to do it, but when I do it, I see, it's like grading your homework, right? You turn in your homework, you don't know how you did, right? I'm trying to get better at being a decent human being and not being so broken. Putting in the work. Well, fuck, man. Is it working? Right? Did I get a B on my report card or what? So ain't nobody gonna fucking stand there and pat you on the fucking back. So I started looking at old shit and I could see progress. I could see where my opinions have changed, where my wisdom has changed, right? Increased, where comments I made or videos I watched and my mindset back then was one of ignorance, right? I didn't know. And now I know a couple things, and so therefore my opinion has changed since then. And so there's my report card, right? Progress. So, putting in the work, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting in the work. It's a motherfucker. Sometimes I don't like thinking about all this shit. It ain't no fucking fun, that's for sure. But I've learned through experience, when something is bothering me, I need to figure it out. Because somebody's telling me to fix something, right? My conscience, right, is telling me, hey, dude, the shit is fucking with you, Holmes. You better fix it. So, like I said, I still haven't quite put my finger on what it is that's ailing me. Report card, faith, I don't know what the fuck is really eating at me, but it's not the TV. It's not the outside world, it's the inside world that's bothering me right now. And that's been kind of quiet for a while. I ain't been bothered by demons and such in a while. And I can't even say that's what this is. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like I said, trying to find an answer to a question I don't have. Usually if I know what the question is, I can poke around long enough to find a fucking answer. 9 times out of 10, I can find 100 people talking about it on YouTube from 100 different angles, right? And then I can figure some shit out on my own. Anyway, I wanted to end this with much appreciation. Our little YouTube family we got out there in the interwebs on this little fucking channel is very special to me. You guys are all friends and family, right? Some connections are stronger than others, but I love and respect all you guys. And the ones that I don't, I give the boot, right? It's that simple. That's the nice thing about this channel. It's easy to monitor, get the turds, pick up the dog shit and toss it, right? You don't find too many stupid things posted. I don't like to see it. I won't tolerate it. I don't give a fuck about a view count or how many subs and this and that. you put some fucked up shit I don't agree with, or you want to talk shit, you know, I might entertain you once or twice a back and forth to see if we can come to a common ground, agree to disagree. I don't like to just arbitrarily fuck a motherfucker off because I disagree with what they said. That's not what life's all about. That's not how you learn. How you learn is to keep an open mind. But if you're a fucking asshole, I got no tolerance. You're gone. That's it. Go play on someone else's channel. Our little family don't need no drama. We got enough of our own, trust me. That's why we talk. Try to work it out. We're not trying to fucking create more drama. Some people thrive on that shit. Not my style. So anyway, yeah, I got a lot of appreciation and love for our little YouTube family. You guys have helped me out a great deal. You have much to be proud of for being a part of something to make a difference in someone's life, whether it's mine or your own or someone you made a comment to, right? I watch you guys go back and forth and support each other, man. It's more than I could ever hope for, right? That kind of interaction, the positive interaction. No game playing, no bullshit, no shit talking. I ain't having it. Yeah, a difference of opinion, fucking A right. That's what life's all about. And there's a handful of people that are from all spectrums on our little channel here. It's cool as fuck. You know, and I'm sure as long as things never go crazy on this channel, which I don't think they will, this channel don't grow, right? It's just little, and it's perfect. It is, it's perfect. You know, we get a couple new ones, we lose a few old ones, and, you know, it changes, the comments change, the people in the comment sections change. It's strange to me, some people disappear, and I'm like, wow, what happened to homie? What happened to my prison guard? Where'd you go, dog? I enjoyed your comments, man, and you vaped. Sorry. You know, and there's others. They pop up, and then all of a sudden, they're gone. You know? I had a couple dynamite people pop into my life, made a huge change, and they vaped. It's like, wow, man. I don't understand. I don't know. It's a strange world we live in. But I got mad appreciation and gratitude, and am so humbled by the good people that I interact with on this little channel. It means a great deal to me. You guys keep me fucking sane, man. Right? You help me grow. You help me to be better. A better Johnny O. Right? A better version of me. Get to who I really am without all the fucking baggage. You know, that's just it. If you can be who you really are without all the scars and baggage and shit, it's pretty cool. Just saying. All right. Enough with the appreciation. Have a beautiful day. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. And if you think anything I say out here is worthy of a friend, send it to him. If you think it'll help him out, right? I don't give a fuck about a view count. Just want to be a Boy Scout, that's all. All right. Peace.